Well, Gags, another win. We made hard work of that. I don't know about you. You were at Molineux. We were going to get Mike Nevin on. He was in Liverpool. Unfortunately, he's not been able to get a signal. It's you and I. Quick 5 minutes. What are your thoughts on that game, having just got home from the stadium?
I've just got off Nina's show. I literally just parked up, got in the house. I've just walked in the door. It's only like 5 minutes away from the house. So I got in and I wanted to do something from the stadium for you, mate. But you know what? There's so many Wolves fans everywhere where I wanted to do it with the stadium in behind me. I actually found a great spot by the ring road, but it's just where it's literally where all the reds come from. So, I'm sorry, where all the orange and whatever gold and blacks come from. So I was like, you know what? I'm the only guy here. They're gonna kill me. So yeah,
I think the trick is maybe I saw you did a video. I'm guessing it was you that did it because you're the only one there. I saw a video on the Anfield Index Twitter feed of you walking out the stadium singing "We're going to win the league." Now, my thinking there was that maybe you should have just held back, missed that video opportunity, had the nice light of the stadium with lots of yellow seats around you because you're sure as shit there was no Wolves fans going to be around by then.
No, I could have done it there. To be fair, I could have actually, but it was whether you'd be ready. Actually, no, I had no signal.
Oh, really? In the stadium, it was that poor.
No signal. That's what I think. I texted you at halftime saying.
Yeah. I thought that maybe with the people dissipating, though, you might have had a bit more joy.
Maybe 20 minutes later, but yeah, okay.
Anyway, let's get to the nuts and bolts. No one wants to hear about our technical gremlins. This is something that we're going to try. Obviously, I did one with Mike Nevin outside Anfield after the victory against Man United. He said then, as far as he was concerned, the league was won. To anyone who wants to listen, they'll tell you that this was the hardest game that we had in this run, Wolves away. And I don't think they disappointed. Wolves really upped their level tonight. And I thought for the fact that we didn't capitalise in the first half on the chances that we had. I don't know what Mo Salah was playing at. I really don't. It really was starting to really pee me off. But finally, we got that win in the end. But wow, did we make hard work of it.
It was tough. And in the stadium as well, like I just said on the Nina Gags show, it was hard for me because I'm from Wolverhampton. So for me to watch that happen, and then obviously my life's on the line here because, you know, many people will say it's the United game. I mean, I think it's a United game. There's not too many Man United fans around. But many people will say the Everton game or whatever, but I live here, so I have to go to work and speak to people that are Wolves fans. I have to go to the gym and work out next to people that are Wolves fans.
And they know you, of course, don't they?
They know that I do this.
Yeah.
So all of them do. And if by any chance this would have gone the other way, my life, even by winning the league, my life would have been hell. So the Reds really came in for me. So Bobby Firmino, oh my God, you know, he did the job. What a finish as well. I watched it back now because I was sitting on the opposite side of the stadium by the south bank of Wolves fans who were really loud, by the way. And so I didn't see the Bobby goal. I saw Henderson's header, which was great, or shoulder, whatever it was. But the Bobby goal, all I saw was Mo touching it and stuff. And then, you know what he does in the box with those beautiful drag backs and stuff, and then Hendo playing the ball in. I saw it on the replay. What a goal! What a winner! And then Alisson was so important in that second half.
Absolutely.
You know, this is why we spent that much money. You know, this is why we spent 60, 70 million on these players. And by the way, I thought Joe Gomez as well at times was magnificent.
He was imperious as well.
Yeah. So it was amazing.
Did you see Klopp looked to be, certainly from the TV pictures, Klopp looked to be getting quite irate with the team. I mean, he had a proper go at Virgil at one point.
Really?
It was. He was really irate. I mean, were you thinking in the stadium about the point? Was there lots of talk? We need to get Fabinho on for Ox. Was that?
Yeah. I mean, there was a few people behind me saying take Minamino off, and I was like, dude, shut up. Like, it's his first game. It's going to be tough because, you know what? This game was a cauldron. It was hostile. It wasn't easy. And they were all over us. And the fans were all over us as well. So it wasn't an easy place for Minamino to come in and try. But his first touch was to dink it over Doherty. It was so good. So much fun. And, like, those little things he'll remember. And we won. And it's building a player to know that we never give up. The team never gives up. And, you know, it's so important to get that win when a player like that comes on and has to give it. He'll get better. It's his first game. We have to give him a chance.
Yeah, essentially he ended up as a right winger, which is not where you expect him to play. Liverpool must have played 3 or 4 different
systems. He can play any of the three, can't he? And there was loads of jiggery-pokery going on. Bobby was going wide. Mo was playing on a different side. It was just all Mo and central. It wasn't fluid. And I don't know if you know what's happening with Mane, because I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, we heard. All we heard was it was a groin, and when Klopp was talking about the matches coming up, obviously the Shrewsbury one, Mane wouldn't have been involved anyway. But then you've got West Ham and Southampton, and Klopp seemed to say that we now have to go into that without Mane. So that was what he seemed to imply. So
he needs the rest, I think, and needs to recover. So fair enough. We've got the squad. We should be able to use it. Shaq's there, Divok's there. You know, this was the hard one. And they all need to be wrapped up now in cotton wool and not play. Maybe Minamino can play on Sunday, but that's it. No one should be playing from the first team against Shrewsbury. And we don't care if we lose, whatever. It doesn't matter. But the important thing is to get that game in hand now and take the 3 points.
Yeah. And just to sum up before we go, the atmosphere in the Liverpool section when that winner went in.
Pandemonium. Next guy next to me is hugging me. Guy on the left is hugging. It's just crazy. Guy behind me is tapping me on the shoulder, jumping on me. And I'm just telling everyone how I hate Wolves fans, but I'm from Wolves. And they're fucking hilarious, and they were like just all laughing at me. So yeah, it was a beautiful night in the end. A tense one, a worrying one, but and Wolves we have to give credit to. That,
absolutely.
you know, 3 or 4 big chances against us. You know, how many teams have done that this season, Eddie? It's so unheard of. So, yeah, hats off to them. But we're the champions of the world.
And there'll be much more on Anfield Index in general tonight. You mentioned the Nina Kauser show. That's ongoing as we record. That's a live show. Anfield Index Pro subscribers perfectly able to join our Discord community, anfieldindex.com/Discord, where you can take part in live podcasts like the Nina Kauser show, where you can call in and speak to the panel, throw your questions away, and then it comes out as a podcast afterwards. We've also got Raw tonight, post-match Raw. Trev Downey, Dave Hendrick, Carl Matchett. They'll be recording this as we speak now, and you and I are going to be able to knock back a drink or two probably this evening and listen to those.
Don't forget Scouser Tommy's tomorrow as well.
Scouser Tommy's tomorrow. Speaking to Mike Nevin, obviously we tried to get him on tonight, but his signal wasn't going to allow it. But he was really excited. He's going to be hooking up with Jim Boardman tomorrow in the centre of Liverpool, and those guys are going to be knocking out another Scouser.
So the content doesn't stop. Jan Molby is back tomorrow night as well. So you'll get him twice in a week this week, tomorrow night and Thursday night next week after the West Ham game. So yeah, it's all kicking off on Anfield Index Pro.
Lots to look forward to. That's AnfieldIndexPro.com. That's where you go. You get your 7-day free trial. Absolutely no obligation to continue. If you don't like it, get rid of it. But we're pretty convinced that once you start, you'll be like thousands of others. You'll get absolutely hooked on this content that we're producing. It is absolutely next level stuff. And this is the season of next level stuff because Liverpool are on the roll. And now you're going to believe us.
We're going to win the league.
We do right are. Up the Reds!
Come on.